From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love given. Yeah, now back in the city and they with it. Can't hold a grudge, all that forgiving. Hey, back in the city and they. Hey, now you see it, now you don't. Spend some money, make it back, love some more. 1,500 came out dripping on the float. Can I wait? Ain't no break. It's a go. It's a go, go, go. It's a go. It's a go. Make some money, spend some money, make it back, love some more. It's a go, go, go. It's a go. It's a go. If you know, then you know. If you don't,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
All right, just about ready for baseball. TJ Friedl digs in now.
TJ Friedl.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time.
No,
that's a leadoff double.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And there's a strike. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
On the ground to the left, Bohm gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, fans love this lineup. It's exciting to watch because they score in bunches and are always in a good position to win. Pitchers need to hit their spots or it'll be a long game.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one. One out, and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Nasty pitch right there. That is strike two.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And the 0-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Up the middle, Sosa fires over to first. That ends the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and going for the Reds in this one, Nick Lodolo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bryce Harper, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. Fires to first. Just got him on that one. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Edmundo Sosa.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting third, shortstop,
Trea Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Nola, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Aye.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2.
No, that's low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, center field. Marsh gets under it, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Now one missed.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Tyler Stephenson. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Believe me, yes, your reign is over. We got next. If you say you are the best.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 2nd. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Garcia went deep in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Batting 6th, 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. In the air on the infield, Lodolo. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Poison, politics and the culture. I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blacks disappear like magic. Come on now.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Stepping in, TJ Friedl. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's
Stewart.
using his pitches in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
That's in for a strike.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Lowe takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8, catcher, Rafael Marchan.
And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchan. First pitch just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Ball, that's inside.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, and it stays fair. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Over to Lowe. And that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0.
Comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what?
New inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Hard hit left side. On to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Popped up middle of the diamond. Marchan. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit for the Reds. Just
that's too high.
missed. On a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Stephenson will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kely Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Trea Turner at the plate. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You need, can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, hey. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach McCambley.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Curveball drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Good eye in that
that's
spot.
A ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Marte leads off second with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Harper steps on the bag. One away here in the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2 outs with a runner at third. So now 1 and 2. That's to third. Bohm throws on to first, and that ends the inning. Reds lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shatter glass ceilings, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive, but we stand in the thrive.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 1 down. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He popped out his first time. This one in the air, center field. Friedl drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. Benson on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks. 25th appearance of the year for him. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's to third. Bohm whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. Harper takes it to the bag. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Cincinnati, left fielder Spencer Steer.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. So one left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0.
100% now. I'm ready. 100% now. Yes, I'm ready. Eyes wide open. I'm ready.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the sixth. Rafael Marchan stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Comes up empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Doubled his first time. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Reds leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Bryce Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Slapped foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired. That's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
Hey!
The 0-1.
Nope.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte, 1 for 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Now the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder TJ Friedl.
Back to the top of the order now. TJ Friedl now at the plate.
cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Reds down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look. Just be great, keep them shook.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next pitch is inside. Ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a payoff pitch. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's Trea Turner. And now Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Lodolo is done. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Connor Phillips into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. But it's off the leather. Around second is Turner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, Boone, center fielders believe they can get to everything hit their way, but obviously that's just not possible. Such a tough play. The fact he got a glove to it is impressive.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for strike 1. The Reds trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now here is Alec Bohm. High fly ball right field. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Elly De La Cruz.
Touch the floor when you drop it.
Hey!
That one inside, look out. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and a man aboard.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman Sal Stewart.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Stewart in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And the count now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There goes Elly. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
That clears the zone. That's strike 1. Stewart wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the 0-1. Got him swinging for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Benson, I think he got a piece. That's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jose Alvarado comes on now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The Reds trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the 8th. Back to the mound. He's got it. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ripped to first, caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ashcraft pitching for the 20th time this season, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Oh, 1 now. Out towards right center field. Benson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Otto Kemp, the next to hit.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner snagged at first. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0.
Who am I? You know the name. You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know the name.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tyler Stephenson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aye.
Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And 1-2.
That's out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now one
That's
miss.
ball 2.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball
3-2
three.
now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
That's inside.
And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
three.
Here's a 3-0. That's in for a strike, a slider. Swing and a miss, and a full count now. Stays alive. And a 3-2. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl digs in now.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Marte leads off first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. That's in there. 0-1. Two on, one out. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yep, he made it.
Not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Stewart in the box now. Takes strike one. The Reds trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1.
Tough
Ball
spot
2.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. That one missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Inside ball.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, bases are full.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a 3-1 on the way. Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
How about that? Clears the bases. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game.
That's a ball.
Benson stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. And that is that. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Reds out front, 7-0. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
This is where I belong. I wanna down, need to live for hope is gone. I got to
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Bryce Harper.
Ball. That's inside.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Lowe.
Oh.
Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Kely Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Turner now. Swings through that one for strike 1. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to short, base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia, and that clips the inside corner. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball. Gets under and pops it up. Out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Last chance for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds even this series up at a game apiece.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn, it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. Become our time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on some Love. And that's word to plug to JD Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we